Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Emphysema Man the series, episode 3. Emphysema, like any serious disease, not only affects your body, but your mind as well. Perhaps I'll regret recording this out of door because the wind's cropped up and it will play havoc on the inbuilt microphone of the camera. Unfortunately, the camera I have will not accommodate an external microphone. So it looks like I'll be in the laps of the wind gods. But I know that I am physically weaker today than I was 6 years ago when I was diagnosed with emphysema. And the main reason for this is that as the disease progresses, the ability of the lungs to take in oxygen and expel carbon dioxide are dramatically reduced, and that's why it has a detrimental effect on your body and your mind as well, because both the body and mind, or the brain, need oxygen to thrive. So it's very important that you keep yourself active both in body and mind. I still exercise each and every day if I can. I do have my bad days and very bad days, as I've said before, and I think all emphysemas experience that. But if I can't do some light squats, that's with a small weight across my shoulders, I'll just do some isometric exercises. Now, isometrics are just a simple tension of the muscles, of the leg muscles. Just stretch, feel the muscle, pinch and then relax and do it over and over, and it proves beneficial. And the exercise of the mind, well, it's got to do with a positive attitude and with keeping your mind busy. That's why, and I've said this before, I have my YouTube channel and I have a Google Plus page. Well, that's automatic when you have a YouTube channel. But and my Facebook pages, and I broadcast on you now. And I metal sculpt, I do metal fabrication. I still write, and I go away camping for the winter time each and every year. And it's getting harder and harder, but I continue to do these things, all these things, because I love doing them. And you must have a passion for these. You must have a passion for your life and for life itself. There's no sense sitting down watching the world pass you by. It would be all too easy to do that, and emphysema plays on your mind like that. Like any serious disease, it plays on your mind if you let it, and it will take you down. A negative attitude will take you down, and you will succumb possibly to depression. Now, I was diagnosed with depression in 1996, and I'm still taking medication for it to this very day. But beware of the signs of depression, because people with serious diseases often suffer from depression, which is, it's a double-edged sword. You've got that terrible disease, and now you have depression as well. My personal experiences, I started to cry. I started to sob just for no particular reason. It just hit me out of the blue. One minute I'd be fine, next minute I'd be sobbing my eyes out. And it wouldn't last long, 30 seconds, a minute, and but it continued to happen. Also, I was starting to feel withdrawn from everyone and everything. I became really introverted. I didn't want to associate myself with anyone. I just wanted to be by myself. Sometimes I just wanted to curl up on the floor in the fetal position and just let the world pass me by. This is from my own personal experience. So if you have any of those symptoms, any of those signs, you're also becoming very anxious, melancholy, you find yourself reminiscing a lot. I did. I found myself reminiscing. I would think things from the past, good events from the past particularly would pop into my head, and I'd start to cry. The tears would flow. So I sought professional help, and I'm very glad I did. So please, seek professional help, because there is a lot of help available from people who suffer from depression, and it is very widespread worldwide. And it's also important to keep a positive attitude and be optimistic in the face of adversity. I know there are times when I find it very difficult. I'm just sitting here now and I look at my lawn that desperately needs to be mown, and I'm just trying to motivate myself. I will eventually motivate myself and get it done, but it does get harder and harder. But that's why you must remain positive. Look on the bright side of it, and also remember that there are those far worse off than us. Far worse off. When I'm really feeling low, I think about a young man I saw not too long ago that had no arms, and I thought, I really don't have anything to complain about. I've got 2 arms, 2 hands, 2 legs. I can talk, I can think, I can still drive, I can go camping, I can fish, I can shoot, I can do all these things, and this poor young man had no arms. He just had resemblance of such dangling from his shoulder. And I thought, this young man's going to be reliant on a parent or a carer for the rest of his life. He can't brush his teeth, he can't toilet himself. So yeah, there is always those people who are far worse off than us, so you want to remember that. Put a picture in your mind. That picture of that young man pops into my mind time to time when I'm feeling a little bit low. And also, because the mind is such a powerful tool, I close my eyes and I can take myself back to 50 years ago when I was young and strong and healthy. And I can see myself in my mind's eye as an 18-year-old. Or I can take myself to a special place, a sort of meditation, I guess you would call it. And it can prove beneficial. Close my eyes and take myself to a special place. I often do that when I'm lying in bed and I find sleep hard to come. So, in a nutshell, don't let life pass you by because you have emphysema. Keep yourself as active as you possibly can. Maintain a positive attitude. Read. Writing your own story you will find very therapeutic. Just try it. Try writing about your own life, your own life experiences. All the books that I have written, and I have written 5 and I've got 2 works in progress, have all been based on my life experience, but fictionalised and extrapolated. So try it. Writing is good therapy. You might think you can't write. It doesn't matter if you can write or not. It doesn't matter if you're lousy at English and grammar. It doesn't matter. You'll get better as you write. Be true to yourself. And remember, this is what we're all going to look like one day. So do as I do. Make the most of your life while you can, one day at a time. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye for now. And it's very easy for your mind to take you there. If you let it take it there, it will take you there.